Hello everyone and welcome back, and in case you haven't already guessed it, we're going to be doing some more Dreadnought today, and we've got a cool new ship today. We're looking at the Blood. Go ahead and take a look at what all it has available, what it starts with, and kind of the path that I see us going down in the future. It's got flak turrets, Tempest missiles, drain torpedo, protean autoguns, and energy generator right off the bat. One of the things I'm definitely going to try to switch out very first thing is those protean autoguns. I haven't actually seen much good use for them, so I'm going to kind of avoid them a little bit. So I talked about it a little bit on my Otranto video. Black turrets, love them, not going to change them. That takes care of that line. But let's take a look at what's down the Tempest missile line. So, quick overview: Tempest missiles, just a group of long-range missiles targeted at an enemy. Flashpoint torpedo salvo. That's what it looks like. It looks gorgeous. It does a lot of damage. I like it. Gonna jump straight for it first chance I get. Plasma ram. I don't know if I've shown you guys a plasma ram on this channel before, but plasma ram, it's pretty cool. Not my playstyle. There are plenty of people who enjoy it and would like to use it. I think in a ship as slow as the Dola was, the plasma ram was unusable. And I don't think that in the Blood it's really going to be all that much better. Storm missiles, we've gone over before. Blast ram, similar to plasma ram. Cilia torpedoes, missile repeaters, Goliath torpedoes, love that one. And a purge ram. Purge ram's going to be a good ram to use. It purges your enemy when you hit them. Check it out. Boom! Nice big blast of purge as soon as you ram your opponent. Onto the drain torpedo line. I love me some drain torpedoes, especially when I'm going hunting after a Dreadnought. Their energy is their life. I want to steal it. Quick overview of what a drain torpedo does. You launch it, it drains their energy. It works really good. It takes something like it takes an anti-missile laser to really defeat it, or a very aware Dreadnought. Working on down the line, weapon breaker missile. We've covered that one before. Breaks their weapons. Light flechettes. We've seen that one before. Just another volley of missiles. Weapon booster missile. That could come in handy later. Torpedo salvo. Old stuff. Disruptor missile. I get hit by those all the time. I know you guys do too. Take a quick look at it. See what it does. There you go. Long range missile targeted at enemy. Interrupting and disabling module usage. This ship is shaping up to be a good Dreadnought hunter if you play it right later on down the line. Protean autoguns, that line, brain pulse, looks neat. Not going to use the protean autoguns. I'm probably going to go straight for something like the anti-missile lasers or the scrambler pulse. I haven't yet used hell lasers. When I do, I'll clue you guys in and let you know what I think about those. Weapon booster pulse. Seen it, done it before. Before we move on to the next line, let's take a quick look at the hell lasers and what all they do. It destroys a limited number of nearby enemy missiles, torpedoes, and nuclear warheads. Really handy, by the way. Automatically when active. So you hear that siren go off for the nuke, and you want to save your buddies in the tactical cruisers? Not a terrible place to go with that. Energy generator. So if I could get energy generator on my Jutland, I'm going to jump right on that. I don't know if that's something that I can do. I'll have to go back and take a look. But even here, see, that's a huge thing. Being able to pump energy into your shields again so that you stay up and your shields don't go down. That's a big thing. Thrust amplifier, seen it before. Probably going to come in super, super handy on this big, slow ship. Weapon amp. Not a surprise there. Seen stuff like that before. Like it. Probably not going to jump on it when we've got something like thrust amplifier that's going to let us get in there and do some damage. Evasive maneuver 4. Take a quick look at that because I don't think we've looked at that on this channel before. And it thrusts your ship sideways in an attempt to evade incoming fire. There we go. Probably it's useful in a lot of other ships. I do know that. I don't know how useful it's going to be here in the Blood. Module reboot, that I think may be what I go for in that slot, because if I'm going for a Dreadnought killer, rebooting those modules is a pretty big deal. It's going to be a toss-up. It really is. Next in the line, we've got Jump Drive 4. That's a non-target jump. It jumps 3,000 meters, and I think it's really handy, especially if you need to get into somebody's face and you want to get there real quick. And last but not least, we have Stasis Ammo. It loads the primary weapon with ammo that greatly slows targets. Each shot refreshes the effect, so if you want to stop somebody cold, that's a good way to do it. One more thing before we jump right on back out of the hangar, we have Module Amper. That's another one of those officer briefings, and Module Amper increases module damage and healing while energy is diverted to weapons. So this is a good officer briefing, especially for those TAC cruisers. Really looking forward to using it. So with that all said, let's go ahead and hop into a match. There we go. And we are now in battle with the Blood. I did not go ahead and set up officer briefings because I kind of wanted a very candid impression on this ship. I didn't want to, say, color my impressions by adding officer briefings, because I know most of you jumping into the ship are really only going to have a few officer briefings, if any at all. Oh, whoa. Targeting issue. Targeting issue. What is going on here? Huh. Already seeing places those hell lasers would come in handy. Not a particularly sprightly ship. Not super fast. I gotta get out here and I gotta get some kills. I gotta get some deaths. Gotta see how this thing handles. There we go. There we go. I will say Retaliator would have come in super handy out here, and so would get my good side. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Drop that energy generator, see how it does. It does not seem to be doing so great. Now those flak guns, on the other hand, seem to be doing right nice. I like swapping back and forth between primary and secondary during the reloads, and this seems to be doing it just fine. So we are still trying to get over to the enemy command ship. There we go. I got a captain kill off of that Dreadnought I was fighting with. Apparently this is somebody new. Oh no, Corvette! Take him out! Take him out, take him out, take him out. I don't want him to eat my attack buddies. Oh, come on. Super duper slow. Ow. Right there in the nose. I at the very least ought to get an assist off of that. There we go. Somebody has an inordinate number of nukes. Really disconcerting. Oh, hello. I jumped the gun. I did. I jumped the gun. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Energy generator to the rescue. Oh no, I'm dead. It's a case of biting off more than I could chew and lack of situational awareness. Also, a little bit of it is that new ship smell. I think maybe I am best off protecting our own command ship instead of trying to get in there and do some damage. It's just I've been playing a ton with my Otranto lately, and it's gotten me bold. The Vigo makes me bold. The Jutland makes me bold. This is not a bold ship, not in its current state. This guy doesn't have the right officer briefings. Boom, there we go. I mean, it didn't hurt that I had a lot of help doing it. What? Where are these guys coming from? That Sounds like something an artillery cruiser would do to me. Why am I dead slow? There we go. That's where our artillery cruiser is. That explains a lot. Wasted those. Absolutely wasted them. Well, we got a Dreadnought over here. Let's see if we can drop him a present with that drain missile. Ooh, such a tasty target. Only I could hit him. Am I out? Am I outside the range of my gun? Crazy. There we go. Drop one, then drop the other. Make sure my shields stay up. I'm in trouble. Somebody save me. Oh, I almost saved me. If I had done a bit more damage, I could have. I'm surprised we're in the lead. I'm very surprised that we're in the lead. I didn't feel like we were doing all that great. I'm gonna rush on over there and see if I can support our own command ship, who seems to be taking a fair amount of damage. Never mind, it's dead. It's very dead. Very, very dead. Oh, Corvette, 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 Corvette. Oh, stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. I don't like it when you shoot me. Oh, I'm doomed. Yeah, I burn about as much energy as I generate when I pop that energy generator. And I'm down. But I got my missiles off. Doesn't look like they went the right direction, though. I was trying to hit the command ship. We've got to get over there and do something about their command ship. They do have some good Dreadnoughts out today. That drain missile sure put a wrench in his gears. Well, it seems to work on a mostly mostly stationary target. Hey, there we go. Wreck this tack. See, this is where module reboot would come in handy. The energy generator was nice, don't get me wrong. But stuff like this, I need a module reboot. Who is shooting me? You stink. Go away. Go away. Oh, and I'm down. 3 points. 3 points. Get them. I hate these primary guns. I absolutely hate these primary guns. I know I said I wasn't going to switch the flak turrets out and get a different set, but I might. Because these primaries are pretty garbage. Now, to be honest, it could be the modules and stuff that are set up for it. It may not play very well in its default state. There we go, guys. We were defeated. And while we get to that final screen, I wanted to say I kind of like this ship. I don't like it anywhere near as much as I do the ones in Jutland Arms. This is definitely a ship that we need to do a second look on. Something with a little bit more experience in this ship. I have a feeling that it's just got a steep learning curve, kind of like kind of like the Dola. The Dola had a very steep learning curve. Once you got a feel for it, knew how to use it, unlock a module or two, it was a very good ship. Now, a lot of folks are going to complain and say, hey, the Dola is not that great of a ship. The thing is, it's not the ship. It's different. It is very different from your standard playstyle, but it is still a good ship, and I have a feeling the Blood is kind of the same way too. Well, anyway, those are my first impressions on the Blood, and I'm not going to abandon it here. I'm going to keep trying it out, and somewhere along, along down the road, I'll let you know how it turned out after I got a feel for that learning curve. And once again, thank you for stopping by. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment if your thoughts are a little bit more complex than that, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this kind of thing. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.